Do you like durian? Some people love this fruit and think it is sweet and soft, while others avoid it as soon as they smell it. Interestingly, the country that eats the most durian in the world is actually China. Statistics show that China's durian imports account for 82% of the global consumption, and an average of more than 1.42 million tons of fresh durian are consumed each year. Among these imported durians, Thailand almost monopolizes the Chinese market, with an export ratio of up to 83%. But this year, this stable supply pattern has encountered a crisis, because China suddenly announced that it would strengthen the safety review of Thai durian and return more than 100 containers of durian. Thailand lost more than $13 million at once. At the same time, another country saw an opportunity, that is Vietnam. In fact, as early as 2022, China had approved Vietnamese durian to enter the Chinese market in a formal trade manner. By 2023, Vietnam's durian exports to China soared to 130,000 tons, 7 times the previous year, accounting for 16% of China's durian imports. In the next few years, Vietnam also plans to further expand its export scale and strive to surpass Thailand to become the #1 supplier to the Chinese durian market. So why does China reject Thai durian? And does Vietnam really have a chance to replace it? If you like our video content, please click to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can receive all our latest video content. Now, let's get into today's topic. Thailand, a country located in the Indochina Peninsula of Southeast Asia, has high temperatures, high rainfall, and abundant sunshine all year round. It has a vast territory of about 513,000 square kilometers and a population of about 66 million. It is also a fruit paradise with all kinds of tropical fruits, attracting tourists from all over the world to stop and taste them. But if you want to choose the most representative fruit in Thailand, it is undoubtedly durian. The most famous durian in Thailand is the golden pillow variety, which is golden flesh and delicate taste. In their local area, durian is also used to make a variety of desserts, such as durian sticky rice, durian ice cream, and dried durian. Especially from April to July every year, when durian is harvested, fruit festivals are held all over the country, especially in Thailand's main durian-producing areas, such as Chumphon, Rayong, and Chanthaburi, where tourists can also participate in activities such as picking and tasting. It is worth noting that Thailand is also the world's largest durian producer. In 2023, the durian planting area in Thailand exceeded about 1.76 million mu, and the total output exceeded 1.3 million tons. Among them, the golden pillow durian accounted for more than 70% of the total output. In order to ensure the export quality of durian, the Thai government has also strengthened the origin certification and pesticide residue detection standards to ensure that every durian is strictly screened before it goes on the market. This also makes Thai durian enjoy a very high reputation in the international market, especially in the high-end fruit market. Of course, durian is not only super popular in Thailand, but also one of the country's important export pillars. According to data from the Thai Ministry of Commerce, in 2023, the total export volume of Thai durian will reach approximately 1.25 million tons, and the total export value will exceed $5 billion. These durians are mainly exported to Asian countries such as China, Malaysia, and South Korea. Among them, the import volume of China alone exceeds 900,000 tons, accounting for more than 80% of the total export volume of Thai durian. In other words, out of 10 durians exported from Thailand, 8 are shipped to China. The Chinese are also crazy about Thai durian. They can be seen everywhere in supermarkets and fruit stores. They are also widely sold through various e-commerce platforms and have even developed a large and mature durian consumption ecosystem. But in January 2025, nearly 150 tons of Thai durian were rejected by customs when they were transported to China. The reason is that these durians were found to contain carcinogens, and more than 100 containers of durian were directly blocked outside the country due to lack of test reports. So is this really true? According to the information I found, at the beginning of this year, the China Market Supervision Bureau unexpectedly discovered a substance called alkaline tender yellow during routine food safety inspections on imported Thai durian. As early as 2017, alkaline tender yellow was listed as a carcinogen by the World Health Organization, and now it has appeared in Thai durian. In China, alkaline yellow is an industrial dye, usually only used on industrial materials such as paper and leather, and is definitely not food grade. Because it is highly toxic, it is strictly prohibited to appear in food. It is precisely because of this discovery that Chinese customs immediately raised the alert level. Subsequently, products from durian exporting countries, such as Vietnam and Malaysia, were also included in the high-intensity random inspection, and even fruits shipped by air were not spared. So why does China control durian so strictly? This is mainly because the export volume of Thai durian has surged in recent years. In order to catch up with orders and make the products look more beautiful, some orchards have begun to frequently use ripening agents and dyes. But the problem is that some of these things have not passed China's food safety certification. This practice of sacrificing quality for speed has indeed increased the export volume in the short term, but has also buried considerable hidden dangers. We mentioned earlier that in 2023 alone, China imported nearly 900,000 tons of Thai durian, accounting for nearly 83% of Thailand's total exports. At this level, once quality problems arise, it will directly threaten the health of consumers. However, in the face of China's increasingly stringent testing standards, Thai exporters are confused. They believe that their own laboratories have clearly issued qualified test reports, so why are they no longer recognized in China? In fact, the problem lies in the qualification of the testing agency. Since the beginning of this year, China has successively revoked the certification qualifications of 6 Thai laboratories. Currently, there are only 6 laboratories left, and the reports issued by them will be recognized by China. What is even more unacceptable to the Thai side is that there are huge differences in the testing methods between China and Thailand. In Thailand, it is usually 5 durians per container. That is, for a container of durian, only 5 of them are tested to pass. On the Chinese side, it is completely a carpet-style investigation. Every durian must be checked. Even the cartons and pallets used for packaging are not spared. This time, China refused to accept 150 tons of carcinogenic durian from Thailand, and the amount of loss directly exceeded $13 million. In response to this sudden crisis, the Thai Ministry of Agriculture also held an emergency meeting and quickly issued a series of new regulations. From January 10, 2025, all durian exported to China must be fully tested to ensure that it does not contain any banned chemicals. In addition, Thailand has made it clear that if it is found that a durian sorting plant uses banned drugs, not only will its export qualification be suspended, but in serious cases, the registration certificate of the production facility will also be directly revoked. In fact, this is not the first time that Thailand has been named by China for quality control issues. Since 2024, Chinese customs have repeatedly detected excessive cadmium content in durian exported from Thailand, violating China's strict food safety standards. According to statistics from March to August last year, the Thai Agricultural Office in Beijing has issued 6 formal warning letters involving 12 packaging plants, 15 orchards, and 16 durian export batches, all found to be contaminated by cadmium. Especially in July and August last year, the number of problematic batches increased significantly, and the cadmium content even far exceeded the 0.05 milligrams per kilogram limit stipulated by China. In the face of these problems, Thailand's response is, these problematic durians are not produced in Thailand at all, but some merchants use Vietnamese durian to impersonate Thai products, which triggered a chain reaction. The successive food safety issues have caused a considerable impact on the international reputation of Thai durian. Then the question is, if China really suspends the import of Thai durian, who can fill this huge market gap? Looking around the world, there are not many countries that can grow durian on a large scale. After the frequent problems with Thai durian, Vietnam, Malaysia and the Philippines immediately smelled an opportunity and took the initiative to contact China, hoping to cooperate in durian exports. Among them, Vietnam is the most active. In order to successfully enter the Chinese market, Vietnam held several rounds of talks with the General Administration of Customs of China, with a focus on strengthening the cooperation mechanism between the two sides in inspection and quarantine. Not only that, Vietnam also promised to adopt more advanced freezing technology to ensure the freshness of durian. The specific operation is to shell the fresh durian and then use liquid nitrogen to rapidly cool it to -18 degrees Celsius. The processed durian pulp can significantly extend the shelf life and is more convenient to sell to inland cities in China. According to data from Vietnam, by 2024, Vietnam's durian planting area has reached 155,000 hectares, with a total output of about 720,000 tons, an average yield of 17 tons per hectare, and high-yield orchards can even reach more than 30 tons. By 2025, the planting area is expected to expand to 179,000 hectares, and with further technological improvements, the annual output is expected to exceed 1.5 million tons. As we mentioned earlier, since China officially opened up the import of fresh durian for Vietnam in 2022, the share of Vietnamese durian in the Chinese market has been rising steadily. By 2023, Vietnam's durian exports to China have reached 493,000 tons, accounting for 35% of China's total durian imports. More importantly, Vietnam has greatly reduced logistics costs through land transportation, with transportation costs falling by 60% and making the average terminal price 30% cheaper. Therefore, in the context of the abundant durian production in Southeast Asia, the competition between Vietnam and Thailand is intensifying. Vietnam has the perfect conditions to overtake Thailand by virtue of its closer geographical location, cheaper transportation, and the repeated food safety issues of Thai durian. It is very likely that it will replace Thailand and become the largest supplier of durian to the Chinese market. Now, the hot durian market in China has also inspired some local farmers to make bold attempts. As early as 2020, China has begun to test the independent cultivation of durian and gradually achieve precision mass production. It is estimated that by 2025, the durian planting area in Hainan province, China, will reach 40,000 acres. Among them, Sanya alone has planted 14,000 acres of durian, and more than 4,000 acres of durian trees have begun to bear fruit, and the expected output can reach about 2,000 tons. Thanks to the efforts of the Chinese scientific research team, they used all-natural herbal medicines for pest control. This innovative method not only improved the quality, but also significantly reduced the cost of local durian. According to current estimates, the price of China's own durian is 15% to 20% cheaper than imported products. In the next 3 to 5 years, China's durian planting area is expected to expand to 100,000 acres. In other words, in the next few years, Chinese people can also eat their own durian. To not miss out on our future projects and news updates, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We will continue to provide you with more exciting and interesting content.